It's Week 7 of the NFL, and we'll see this team's rocket-arm quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. This should be a good one to watch on Thursday night.
Well, the skies certainly aren't cooperating, Brock, but for a lot of those guys on the fields, this is perfect football weather. As we welcome you to another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewitt. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage over the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there, but we don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I tip.
Well, we're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And off we go on Thursday night. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
He just throws this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those two touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one, and that gives them the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, receiving team.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's a throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him on the slant. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds the in route complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 41. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll give him a first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Throwing the out route complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. Complete beyond the marker, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch is made in close.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space,
this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I know one thing from life experience here, Kate. Those big fellas, those linemen, you're going to get a little sour look in this huddle after that sack. When you get that close, inches away from the goal line, these big fellas take so much pride in pounding it in. Instead, well, they go sneak attack to try to throw it, and it blows up in their face.
The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Throwing now from the gun. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And this one's only forward to about the 9. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
The gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 3.
They give it to him again. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
It's now third down and long.
Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
A loss of 10 yards.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. This one returned for 11 yards. And they're going to take over with some excellent field position. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lone back gets the handoff. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll give them a first down. Looking for a throw here. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Second and 3 now. Right up the gut. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw on third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, set now, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys take a 13-0 lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Their offense ready to take the field now. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
We've hit the 2-minute warning. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And his effectiveness has been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down. Pass play now. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. Finds a man right side. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They are throwing it again. Complete over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 3 now. From the 41. Hits his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. He's got it near the 8. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Now the PAT try coming up. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. That one's rejected at the line. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. A final throw before the break. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right side. This is caught inside the 15. That is the halfway point here on Thursday night. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's impressed beyond his work as a passer partner. He's been more than willing to run with it when the opportunity has presented itself. And I don't think they care how he does it, right? Just keep on moving that offense the way he's been doing. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. It is cut left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing from the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Now this offense getting set to work here. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Buying some time left. He keeps it and takes off. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. Hits him on the in route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43. Short pass brought in. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Still sticking with the passing game. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Give now to the running back. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
The give here on second. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. You got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Setting up a throw. And in for the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one right down the middle. And his guys get it back to a 14-point game.
Our home team, 7.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Throwing now on 1st down. Connecting on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They'll throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. Result is a 1st down.
Back to the well again. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
At the 9-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
A tight end in motion now. They'll try and punch it in. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's third and goal from the 4. They'll try and throw it here. They get to him and bring him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. This offense making its way back out now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a man right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
1st and 10 from the 41. He'll throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So that brings up 2nd down. They're throwing it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Goes up and over for the touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again following the sack. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And they'll have 1st down. Back to throw now. Brought in right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
2nd and 4. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. They are throwing it again. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Completed to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. Desperation time here on 4th. Flush down out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the 1st. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. First down, and they go right back to it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense to the line for second down. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. The defense takes its third and final timeout. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Looking to the air here. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.